What are you doing here so late? You shouldn't be working so hard.
Oh, I'm expecting an important phone call. I'd rather not leave until it comes through.
Anything I can help you with?
No, I'll handle it. You should get home to your wife. It's after 6.
Oh, I'm not heading right home. I'm gonna go out and have a drink and celebrate the Spaulding's win over Lewis.
Speaking of Billy Lewis, I had a word with him at the school fair.
Mm-hmm.
He's furious with us. Just be careful if you run into him.
Don't worry, I can handle him.
Well, just don't underestimate him. Underneath that good old boy facade is a cool, calculating operator.
Well, like I said, don't worry about it. I'm one step ahead of him.
So I shouldn't expect you and Eleni home for dinner?
Actually, I'm not going out with Eleni.
Oh.
I'm meeting Blake.
Oh, hold it right there, Alan Michael. It's time we had a talk about Miss Thorpe. I feel I ought to warn you, if you're not aware already. There's a snake loose in the Spaulding garden.
Who?
Blake.
Come on in, Alex. No, seriously, I know how you feel about Blake, but really, she's harmless.
She's ambitious and greedy.
That's a given, but I can keep her in line. Look, I told you before, she is very good at the bottom line. She helped me beat Billy.
So she said. Look, I'm not denying that she's good at what she does. I mean, that's why I allowed her back in the company. But she hasn't changed, Alan Michael. She is as treacherous as ever. And I speak from painful experience about the double-edged sword wielded by the Thorpes.
Forgive me, but aren't you being a little paranoid?
No. Roger was also good for Spaulding's bottom line. But he ruined me personally. I suggest you not make the same mistake.
And Alex, Blake is very smart, but she's hardly in Roger's category. I can handle her, all right?
Suit yourself. Just don't say I didn't warn you. I'm only saying this for your own good.
Don't worry. I've got everything under control. Okay?
Thank you. I'm expecting an important international call. Would you please see that I get it the minute it comes in? I think I'll wait to order dinner. Just bring me a vodka on the rocks with a twist.
Yes, Miss Spaulding. I know that you don't want me working for Alexandra, but it's the price that I have to pay if I want to get down to the truth.
I don't like the idea of you having anything to do with Spaulding. But if that's what you decide, I don't have a choice.
Excuse me for interrupting. Nick, I saw your news broadcast the other night, and I want to thank you for giving Spaulding credit in helping you right my father's wrongs.
Well, you're welcome, but don't think that lets you off the hook. I still intend to do a whole series on Spaulding and exactly how it operates.
You could see it firsthand if you'd reconsider my offer and accept a seat on the board.
All right.
Excuse me?
I accept your offer.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine this sits well with you.
I'm fine. I had some reservations at first, but Nick and I talked, and I realized that the only threat to his becoming a member of the board is to you and Spaulding, not us. Frankly, I'm delighted.
What do you know? We finally agree on something.
But there's one thing you should know, Alexandra. If you think that you're going to use this to keep us apart, you're wrong. There's nothing you can do to keep us apart.
Fine by me.
Good. I'll have Maureen call you.
Excuse me, Miss Spaulding, but she said to let you know as soon as the call came through.
Oh, thank you. I'll take it at my table. Good night.
Sheathe those claws, Alex. I found the lead I was hoping for.
Tell me.
It's just what you need to keep Nick and Mindy from walking down the aisle together.
What is it?
Well, let's just say a friend from Nick's past. I'll give you a hint.
Don't play games with me.
Okay. Nick's friend is a woman. A very beautiful young woman.
Oh, bring her to me, Roger. now.